Last summer, I posted my knee-jerk reaction to the Ghost gameplay reveal, and if you've been watching this channel since then, you'll recall I was optimistic and saw more good in the game than bad.
Holy shit, how f***ing wrong I was.
So I want to preface my comments today by acknowledging that speculative reviews are often garbage. Useless in the sense that it's hard to cast meaningful judgment on a game without actually playing it, only watching someone else play a very small, unfinished fraction of it. Before I say why I think Call of Duty Advanced Warfare looks flat out awful, I want to be extra clear that I could be absolutely wrong, as I was wrong about Ghosts. Okay, so qualification and disclaimers aside, today Microsoft showed some campaign gameplay of Advanced Warfare at E3, and my reaction, this looks flat out terrible. Let me break down the red flags for me that tell me this game is probably, in my semi-professional opinion, going to suck. So griping point 1, the setting, near future, loosely fantasy but still kinda realistic near future. Of all of the settings for any Call of Duty that I could choose, this would be my last choice. I'd rather have Call of Duty Cowboys and Indians, I'd rather have Call of Duty Great Whites versus Gorillas, I'd rather have Call of Duty Kim and Kanye than Call of Duty loosely near future, kinda realistic, kinda sci-fi. We've seen it, and we've done it, and we've played it. And the thing that I hate the most about this type of setting is, in my opinion, all it does is license the game developer to put in beepity bops, copyright the Schwanz 27, like jetpacks and robot swarms and other stupid things. You know what made Call of Duty successful? Old school simplicity. Please, developers, don't complicate the winning formula with all these stupid little gimmicks. All the future setting does is give license to the developer to throw a beepity bop party, and I hate that. The stupid futuristic setting brings me to griping point number 2, and I'm going to call that false innovation. I'm sure this game is going to be marketed on the new futuristic sci-fi look and new movement mechanics and how these things have never been done in Call of Duty before and all that garbage. But merely because something hasn't been done in Call of Duty before doesn't mean it's new or creative. To anyone who's played Titanfall, one look at this game and it looks more than just familiar. A lot of it looks straight ripped from Titanfall. The aesthetics of the weapons and the mechs look exactly like Titanfall. Dropkicking in Call of Duty, that's not new, it's in Titanfall, and it's not a new mechanic, it's just a different flavor of the same melee mechanic. You're kicking instead of stabbing, in much the same way that in Modern Warfare, the original, you would stab instead of hitting a guy with the butt of your rifle like you used to do in old school World War II Call of Duty. Seriously, this game could have a Titanfall 2 title over it, and I'm sure everyone in the room at E3 and everyone watching the stream would be fooled. To the developers, why? Sure, Titanfall is, in my opinion, and the opinions of a lot of other people, a great game. It has some elements of innovation that potentially other games could borrow or upon which other games could build. But as a game consumer, please, Sledgehammer, it's insulting to see this level of conceptual borrowing. I'm not that stupid. I don't say,
Duh, Titanfall, good game.
new COD look like Titanfall.
I'd buy new COD now.
No. Borrow gameplay mechanics, sure. Borrow game settings, sure. Borrow those things in combination. Now you're just losing a lot of creativity and blurring the line between borrowing and stealing. Griping point number 3, the continuation of stuff the community hates. Wow, now there's a grenade that essentially functions as a target finder, in addition to what looks like another target finder site itself. With regard to the grenade, hey idiots, it wasn't the fact that the target finder was a weapon site that pissed people off. It was the fact that in a game already as noob-friendly as Call of Duty, a point-and-shoot game where recoil essentially doesn't exist, the developers put in something to make it even more stupidly easy. A mechanism through which your opponents light up brighter than your obnoxious next-door neighbor's Christmas decorations. Doesn't matter if it's a sight or, in this case, a grenade. Stop! Nobody likes that crap. Seriously, nobody. I was floored when Ghosts had a tracker sight after how much everybody hated Black Ops 2's target finder. To see a similar mechanic in this game is just completely baffling.
Why?
Tell us why, Sledgehammer. Tell us why.
Fuck.
Again, we're only looking at campaign here, so I need to qualify my judgment. Who knows what the multiplayer will be like. But after seeing this footage, to me this game looks even more likely to suck, and I have the same opinion I've had since Ghosts. I will not buy another Call of Duty until it's proven to be good. As consumers, our only real way to get what we want is to withhold our dollar when we don't. And so that's what I plan to do. I hope for the sake of this franchise, you'll do the same. In any case, thanks for hearing me out. If you agree with me or disagree with me, I'd like to hear in the comments or on Twitter at skag_3.
Bye!